Hello, my name is Nasir, and this is my personal leadership assessment. So, the first prompt asked me what types of power do I have as a student? How does our source of power influence communication within other students, administrators, and professors? And I would say that my use of connection power within WP Carry and ASU as a whole has been very, very successful. And this was done because of my ability to easily just introduce myself to new people. An example of this will be when I moved into ASU 1 week early, and I did this thing called the Reach program, which is a 1 week business training camp for first year students. I believe it was their first time doing it this year. And within this 1 week, I was able to meet a lot of people that have a position of authority in WP Carry, not just administrators and staff, but also students. And now I'm currently on the vice president board for Club One, and also was able to use those connections to become a WPC 101 facilitator for next semester. And this was all done through my use of networking and communication, and having connection power with people in a position of authority, as connection power is vital for any of this. Because being able to connect with people that have a specific expertise in a specific field can help you kind of have a role model to look up to and also develop your real life skills. And it also allowed me to network with the student population a lot easier than if I did not use these strategies. Now, the second prompt asked me if I've ever worked with a difficult person, and if so, how did I communicate with this person? Was that communication effective or ineffective? And based on what I've learned in this chapter, how would I have changed that communication in this situation? Now, I would say that I have worked with a lot of difficult people, and I have a very productive and very effective strategy when it comes to dealing with difficult coworkers. And this is because of my ability to properly mediate the situation. And I'm a big believer in positive reinforcement when it comes to communicating with people that you don't see eye to eye on or people that you don't agree with. An example of this can be when I used to be a seasonal manager for the Nordstrom Rack and Tempe Marketplace, and I was a manager in the back of the store, so I was working inventory and in charge of all the boxes, kind of like a miniature warehouse job. And there's this one coworker I had that was slacking a lot and was not doing the amount of opening and scanning and processing the market amount of boxes that he was supposed to hit at the time. And technically, I did have a higher position than him since I was in charge of running and scanning and inputting all the boxes, and he was just positionally a team member. So eventually, I did have to use positive reinforcement to tell him that if he gets more boxes done on time, that I would take a 15-minute break for him, which means he would go on break, but I just do the work for him and stuff like that. So that use of positive reinforcement got him to actually be productive at work, and our numbers were better. And that's how I believe that I can properly work with difficult coworkers and mediate the situation as necessary. Thank you.